Is it 100%?
Ready for that? If you're ready for that.
Yeah.
Does it hurt to laugh?
Sir?
Does it hurt to laugh?
No, man. I love smiling. I love laughing at it.
Was that on the touchdown, the hard hit on the touchdown, or was it a different play?
The first drive, I think the third down going into when I got hit on the goal line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that game any more physical than any you involved in?
I mean, football is a physical sport, so you really can't gauge, how physical a game is going to be, or the games in the past have always been, physical. But I will say that Lions team was, a physical team to play. Their coach is always going to have them ready, and I think they feed off the energy of their coach, and that's just the type of culture that they've built over there.
You've been around this team and organization enough to know what a fourth quarter overtime win can do. For the young players who haven't been through that, what does last week's outcome help going forward?
I think it just gives them a perspective that the game is never over, and just to always keep fighting and always, they hear Pete talk about, finishing or do right longer all the time, and they really haven't been in that, position to, see us, go through that type of scenario. So, just for us to, get a win of that caliber, and just for us to finish the way that we did, I think, it just gives us a energy boost and, gives, the young guys some experience, in that type of scenario.
Is that big for you guys as an offense to have a game like that and a finish like that after what happened the week before?
Yes, sir. I mean, we played one bad half of, offensive football, and, just for us to answer, just come out and put, the amount of points that we did, and for Geno to have the type of day that he did, and then the O-line to play, the way that they did, just really speaks volumes of the type of offense that we can have and can continue to have.
The home crowd in the home opener. So how much motivation is it for you to show the home crowd this week what this team is really made of?
I mean, it's a lot of motivation because you never want to, get beat at home. And, if you want to, sustain in this league and to win in this league, you have to be able to, protect your home stadium. So, just to get back to square one, the win was nice, but it was time to focus on the Carolina Panthers, a young, hungry team who's going to try to come in here and find a win of their own. So, with that in mind, we got to just get back to, what we do best and, just play hard-nosed football, defense get stops, and just offense continue to put points on the board.
That overtime drive last week, what's Geno like out there in the huddle, leading you guys down the field? How's his kind of demeanor? What is he like in those moments for you guys?
I mean, Geno is always calm, collected, and he's always. I've never seen him flinch or blink or show any sign of weakness throughout the game, whether that be the first quarter, second quarter, or overtime. He's always been the same, and he's going to always continue to be the same, and that's be the fearless leader that we asked him to be, and that he's going to continue to be.
Carolina's done a pretty good job taking away passing yards in their first 2 weeks. What have you seen from the secondary and their defensive scheme?
I mean, they keep an umbrella coverage to where they make you get tired of taking the underneath routes or taking the check downs to, get tired and make you want to, force the ball deep. And, I know Geno's not going to do that, and Shane's not going to, put us in a position to do that. So, we're going to take what they give us, and at the end of the day, they still have to, guard us. They still have to account for our 11 and not the other way around.
I know that you're studying the defense, but when you look at a guy like Adam Thielen, who's been around the league for a while, what can you appreciate about his game?
His consistency. He's always consistent, whether that would be, with Minnesota or his first year with Carolina. He's always going to be consistent. He's going to make the big play when you ask him to. And, whenever you need a big play or a third down conversion, he's going to be right there.
Is there any advantage to being able to watch your next opponent live, like you guys were able to with the Lions in week 1 and then the Panthers playing on Monday night?
I mean, yeah, for some people, but, I'm playing Call of Duty or Mortal Kombat, so didn't have much time to do that.
Panthers on Monday
No,
night?
I didn't watch the game.
That begs a follow-up of what is your character in Mortal Kombat?
I'm a Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Raiden, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. I mean, yeah, I randomize, but depends on how I feel.
You've gone up against Trey Brown in practice plenty. Just what did you think what he was able to do last week of coming in off the bench in place of Reek, getting that sack, the pick six, just all the different plays he made?
I mean, that's all he's been doing in training camp was making plays, catching picks. He got a sack, an accidental sack. I told him you need an asterisk beside that one because he was definitely on his knees right there. But pause. But yeah, I mean, he made a lot of plays. He stepped in, when the defense needed him, and he stepped up and made a lot of plays. And without his performance, we definitely wouldn't have been, able to win that game.
I think Tyler mentioned you guys aren't supposed to reach for the pylon. Is that just because of the fear of losing it? Like that?
Yes, sir. I mean, they tell us not to reach for it unless it's fourth down or in the game. So, but when you know, you know. So Tyler knew. Exactly, yeah.
Tyler in the locker room.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know if we've asked you, maybe we have, but about Tyler and the whole real estate venture. What do you think of that?
I mean, he sold me my last place that I'm in now. So just for him to be able to do that and balance football and not miss a beat on the football field just speaks volumes of the type of person he is, type of player he is. I mean, he's taking it very seriously. So that's all he wants to talk about on the side when we're not talking about football. And I'm pretty sure I can get my real estate license with as many conversations as we've had. But, I mean, he's just always, looking to, expand himself. And this is one way he's doing it.
What was the experience like working with him?
Great. Even my financial advisor commented on him. He was like, bro, Tyler's very thorough with his work. And I was like, yeah, that's locked, day in and day out. So, I mean, he left a good impression on a lot of people.
Did you skimp on him on the commission a little bit?
So what?
Did you skimp on him in the commission a little bit?
That's between me and Tyler.
How much more dangerous is your offense when all the tight ends get involved the way they did on Sunday?
I think the offense is dangerous when, the tight ends get involved, the running backs, the receivers, and, you really can see the type of, uniqueness we have in the offense with Ken and Zach and DJ in the backfield, me, Jackson, Bobo, Tyler, Cody Thompson, and then, like you mentioned, all three of the tight ends. When everybody just gets a chance to be out there on the field, it's really just an unselfish, mindset that we have on offense, and it just opens up a lot of the things that we're able to do, with running the ball and passing the ball.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.